Hello there. I'm Sonic, and we are going to Catalina Island with our cousins Scorpion and Dragon. Hit the off button! Trying. I'm finding it. Okay, I'm bad at this. We are the Dirtbag Family Hikers, and we are going to Catalina Island. And you haven't seen us for a while because we are at school living our lives.
We just got to the terminal. See? And then we already had our first motion sick child of the day.
Oh, please don't show the barf.
I have to blur the barf out. Did you throw up? Aww. What happened?
So we just got out of the car, and I guess we were driving for too long, and I guess Dragon got car sick and then threw up on the
blacktop. Yep. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna have to get some Dramamine going here, because we're a car sick family. We're a motion sick family. Nope, not Sonic. He's not a motion sick, but the rest of us are. So we're gonna have to get some ginger ale and some Dramamine happening here. Aw, poor little one. All right, we're gonna go check in at the terminal. This is what the terminal looks like, and I'm gonna go check us in. We're at the wrong terminal. This is San Pedro, and we were supposed to go to Long Beach. So we're hurrying up, loading the car back up so that we can drive over to Long Beach. We left enough time for things like this, but barely enough time. So we're trying to reload the car, and then it's a short drive. I just parked the car. Gotta remember where I am. Level 1 with mere minutes left. I dropped off everybody else at the terminal and just parked without them. So let me run over there, help them carry the bags.
Right now we're in the boat, and we're leaving to Catalina Island.
We made it just in time, and everyone else had already boarded. We were the last ones to board. We made it off the boat, and we're only a 5-minute walk away from the house we rented for tonight. It was actually cheaper to rent an Airbnb for tonight instead of to get enough hotel rooms to fit all of us. So we're just walking over to the Airbnb now. Here's a tour of our little Airbnb. It was about $600 a night, and it's tiny, but there was a downstairs bathroom, and then you go upstairs, and there's a couple of bedrooms upstairs. It was nice and clean. It wasn't that fancy, but it fit us all, and it was actually a lot cheaper than hotel rooms would have been, which are very, very expensive. Grandpa stayed in this room, and Squirrel and the kids stayed upstairs, and me and Sonic stayed downstairs in the living room.
We are at a pancake restaurant, and we are getting food.
I think that some of the kids are sort of zonked from the Dramamine. So it seems like this kid and that kid are kind of tired and a little bit loopy, kind of out of it, but hungry. What have you got there? What's that?
Right now we are going to the escape room.
Yeah, we just laid around the house for a while because we were all kind of drowsy from taking so much Dramamine. So we're gonna go to the escape room now.
Still feel like I'm on the boat.
1 hour later.
We weren't able to film inside the escape room because it's, cameras are not allowed, but can you tell us about the escape room?
It was like themed, and like we were in like a submarine. We were trying to get to the surface, And
Well, we can't give away any clues because other people might do it, but was it hard?
yeah, it was quite hard. Mama, can we tell them the results?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you tell them the results?
So we got an hour to do it, and we finished with, and it took us 59 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yep.
So that means 5 seconds we finished with 5 seconds.
Now we're gonna go find the arcade. All right, here's the arcade. So this is a favorite of the kids.
Right now we're going to get pizza. The arcade was really fun. We were able to get
Candy, wow.
Thank you.
She had one piece of pizza and she went from being starving to full. He eats his pizza very chaotically.
Look at this.
That would definitely trigger some people.
We had a fun first day here, and now we're just settling in for the night. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Little Harbor and camp there. Good night.
The next day.
Well, hello there. The morning started off pretty simple. We all woke up, had a delicious oatmeal breakfast. We mostly packed up, and the shuttle is bringing us to our campsite.
We have about 45 minutes until our transportation gets to our rental house to take us to the campsite. So we're just taking that opportunity to have a walk. We're gonna go down to the grocery store. Are you feeling motion sickness?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay so far.
All right.
And I'm trying not to think about it.
All right. Change the topic. I made it to our campsite. And got tents.
You want to do it?
And you can find somewhere nice and flat. You can put your tent right here on top of this poop.
It's not poop.
Yes, it is.
Poop?
That's buffalo poop. Bison poop. Ooh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. No, don't touch it, little one.
You can touch it. You can touch it for the video.
Oh.
In order to get extra hits.
Oh,
Alright, touch
I
it.
don't know about
Be
that.
careful.
Oh, smart girl. Smart girl. Little dragon, have you ever been camping before?
Yes.
Who did you go with last time?
Dada.
And who else?
Saka.
And who else?
Not mommy because I didn't saw mommy there.
That's right. What about me? Was I there?
Yes.
Yes. Very good.
Did you sleep in a tent?
Yes.
Was it comfortable or was it not comfortable?
I was comfortable.
We're gonna have a campfire tonight. Look, right here. This is where we're gonna put our campfire. In there.
But we can't use sticks.
Well, they're gonna bring us sticks.
Yeah, but I gotta try to find sticks. But
Oh.
no.
Okay. That's okay. Just wipe them on your shirt. Dun dun dun. The ravens got some food. There was one thing that didn't go into the fox box.
Bill was trying to tell them to get away from
And now the ravens ate it. Yep, the ravens have stolen from us before, haven't they?
Yep.
Yep.
But you know, they actually are pretty smart.
Yep.
Walk away when you can.
Yep. Everything else went into the fox box, but we missed that one and the ravens found it. Alright, we're gonna try to do some kayaking. Water's a little rough. Waves are a little rough, but we're gonna try to do some kayaking anyway. We already launched, me and Sonic, but the others are still on shore. Let's see if they can get launched. Squirrel needs to put the baby in the kayak. That's number one.
Whoa.
Okay.
So moving forward.
He's doing it. Good. Baby's in the kayak. Then he needs to push the kayak into the water. Good. He's doing that. Push her a tiny bit further and then jump in.
Mama, good, so moving forward.
Nope, you're not far enough, squirrel. Well, that... Oh dear. There he goes. Oops, sorry. Bad camera work. I was trying to watch him in real life. IRL. There they go.
So when we were kayaking, when we came back right over there, well, I was about to go into the kayak with my dad, and I was right in front of it when a wave came, and it pushed the kayak, and the kayak knocked me over.
Did you get any injuries?
Well, yeah, I think I got tiny cuts on my
Look at what I
leg.
got.
Yeah, right there.
Oh no! Grandpa got cut too.
Did it hurt?
Oh no, we can't show that on YouTube. We're gonna be censored. Scorpion here got fully run over by the kayak. It was on top of his body and he was underwater. I wish I'd gotten it on video. Was it scary?
It was a little bit scary, but I didn't. I'm pissed by getting it.
Show me how scary it was.
Like this.
That much scary. Okay, good to know. Sonic, were you scared?
Well, I'll have to get back to you on that.
Oh. Scorpion's cooking another hot dog.
How many hot dogs has that been?
I think this might be my fourth.
And Sonic ate 4 hot dogs. And now we're working on s'mores. And we've got our gluten-free graham crackers there. Both Scorpion and I have celiac. We're gluten-free.
Scorpion.
Scorpion and I are celiac buddies. I'm actually making a video of Dragon. She's doing something.
I'm making a fire.
She's making a fire, folks.
Did you realize what
She's being very creative. We went back down to the beach after dinner, but I didn't film it because I left my camera up here, but we're having a little fire part 2. If anybody recognizes, these are Buttercup's old fleecy pants that now don't fit Buttercup, but they do fit little Dragon, who's 4. Those are good for camping.
Cool, right? So look at smoke with your... Why are the fires so hot?
Why is the fire so hot? Because it's releasing lots of energy.
Why does the sun always get down?
Why does the sun always get down?
Earth rotates around the sun, but when it rotates, it also spins on an axis while rotating around the sun. And when it spins on its axis, about half of the world is being shined on by the sunlight, and another half is not. And the half that is not being shined on is the side of the sun that's on nighttime, and then half of it is being shined on is the side by the daytime.
Oh wow. Is that too complicated for a 4-year-old? Maybe because the sun needs to go bedtime. It gets tired.
Why this campfire is orange? I got more questions.
Okay, one more question. What is it?
Why do people like cute puppy dogs?
Why do people like cute puppy dogs?
Because they're cute and they're fun to play with, right?
Oh. Do you like cute puppy dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.
The next day.
Well, hello there. We are going kayaking again, and we had a little accident with the palm tree. Spiked 3 of us today, hurt 4 of us. The morning started out pretty simple. We had breakfast, drunk some hot cocoa.
We are back on the water. The water's very cold, and there's somebody doing a very cold polar bear plunge this morning. I can't believe it.
I spotted
The water is so cold. I don't know how cold, but it's probably either in the 50s or 60s. And you can see the rest of the family's back there. Scorpion is still feeling really bummed out about getting spiked in the foot by a palm frond. So I think we're just gonna paddle around. Again, the conditions are not great. And I've just learned that this side of the island, the conditions are just not that great for kayaking with children. I asked Sonic if he'd climb this little hill with me right over here. He said he would, so we'll do that. We had a nice little paddle out there, me and Sonic, and Squirrel and Dragon. And now we're back at the campsite and we're just gonna pack up.
So this is a tour of our campsite in Catalina from Scorpion. So first we can start with the water spigot. So here is the campfire where we roasted marshmallows and stuff last night. Bison scat, more bison scat. Here is where we keep the stuff, and here is where we ate. Right here is the oars for the kayak, trash can that open like that, more bison scat, then some hills back there, and then 4 other campsites. Over here is where me, Squirrel, and Dragon's tent was. This, hello Sonic. Here is Goose and Sonic's tent. That's the end of the tour. We gotta climb the mountain.
Okay, let's go.
We are waiting for our shuttle to bring us to Avalon. Before we went on a little hike up the mountain at the beach.
We just got back to Avalon. We had a long and curvy ride. We've got some very car-sick passengers, so we're gonna try to walk it off with some fresh air and maybe get a nice glass of water or some ginger ale. Definitely do some Dramamine for the boat ride back. Oh, hello. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Hanging out at the beach.
Wait a second, I thought it was cooking hot dogs.
Oh yeah, the hot dogs.
And what was the worst part of the trip?
Either when I got stabbed by a palm leaf, or maybe it was when I got ran over by a kayak.
Yeah. All right, let's ask your cousin. What was the best part of the trip?
The best part of the trip for me was maybe sea kayaking.
And what was the worst part?
The worst part of the trip was probably just a lot of thinking. That wasn't really hard.
No worst part of the trip?
Mm-hmm.
They were all good. All the parts were good.